Hello again.
Hello.
Today we're going to be watching a review by the Blockbuster Buster from one of his Halloween Havoc events, and this is actually going to be the very first review Erod ever did for the Halloween Havoc. Jason Goes to Hell, the final Friday, the 9th Friday the 13th film, and definitely not the final movie in that franchise. I've learned that if they have the word final in the title, it probably isn't.
Expect a couple more, yeah.
Yeah.
So Erod is probably one of my favorite reviewers. I just like his style, so I'm looking forward to today's review.
One of my favorites too, and I never get tired of the dude. And I think you'll like this one.
Mm-hmm. New Garfield.
Oh no, it's October.
Big Garfield fan.
Happy Halloween, Erod. Did you forget about our bargain?
No, Crypty, I haven't forgotten.
I will no longer do cameos in children's films, and you will review movies of my choosing all through October.
Oh, Lord. All right, Crypty, what is it going to be?
Oh yes, a little film that has plagued horror fans for over decades now. Jason Goes to Hell.
Voorhees.
What do you have to say about that, fanboy?
Though I know I should be wary, there I venture something scary. Ghostly hunting, I turn loose. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. It's showtime. In a world of uncertainty, where movie theaters are plagued by remakes and sequels, in a world where big budget movies can still suck, in this world we have the Blockbuster Buster.
He always changes the intro for Halloween.
Greetings, fanboys and fangirls, ghouls and goblins. I'm Erod, and I'm the Blockbuster Buster, and welcome to the first annual edition of Halloween Havoc. In 1960, Alfred Hitchcock inadvertently invented the slasher film with the most memorable shower murder to ever grace the silver screen in his horror masterpiece, Psycho. But the slasher film didn't become a full-fledged genre until 1978 with the release of John Carpenter's Halloween. Many tried to follow in Halloween's footsteps, but few have carried the torch admirably. One of those franchises is Friday the 13th. The Friday movies follow a series of gruesome murders that for the most part take place at Camp Crystal Lake, most of which are attributed to the hockey mask-wearing serial killer Jason Voorhees. Personally, I still think the best one is the original, as you have no idea what the killer is. That's right, Jason is not the killer in the original Friday the 13th, and that's the most frightening aspect of it. The killer could literally be anybody. All these movies have direct continuity, so if you haven't seen Friday the 13th Part 8, which is the one that's supposed to take place before this shitfest, here's a lover. What's up, bandejos? I love it. You wanna know about Hassan? I
love
you
this
about
guy.
Hassan. So, Hassan wants to, take a vacation, so he goes to Nueva York, but instead of watching some plays and hanging out with Daddy Yankee, he goes around killing people and shit.
Yeah.
And there's, this chick named Rennie, who's like, hey, Hassan, I almost drowned, too. I want to be your friend. Fuck you, bitch. So Hassan chases her through the sewers and shit, and she's all like, don't kill me, bitch. And he's all like, I'll kill you, bitch. And she's all like, fuck you, bitch. So Rennie, now that Hassan is so melted and shit, to get un poquito Latino hit, you can call it love. So our movie begins appropriately enough at Camp Crystal Lake. A young lone female camper arrives at one of the cabins. Things are really spooky and secluded, so she decides to get naked and take a shower.
Of course.
It seems stupid to some of you non-horror fans, but it's kind of tradition, so just go with it. The camper hears a noise, so she goes to investigate, wearing nothing but a towel. Now, don't get me wrong, I enjoy the sight of half-naked lady as much as the next guy, but when I'm leaving the bathroom to investigate something, I find that a pair of pants are essential to my investigative process. Now, traditionally speaking, the first scare in a slasher film is always a fake-out. Plus, the last time we saw Jason, he was melting in a sewer somewhere in Manhattan. So it's not like he can just pop up and
Yep.
After 8 movies that start off where the last one left off, this one's not even gonna gonna bother to explain how Jason made it
Nope.
from Manhattan to Crystal Lake? There's a comic? That's right. Back when this movie was released, a limited edition comic, emphasis on the word limited, was published, which explains the events that bridge the two movies. WTF, mofo! In what alternate reality did this seem like a good idea? It's not like we had the internet in 1993, and it's not like they advertised comics on television, so how the hell are we supposed to know to buy this comic? Now, I've heard rumors that they gave away the infamous comic at movie theaters on the night of the movie premiere, and that you could order the comic with a special order card that came with the VHS release.
A little bit of a
Well, my
stretch.
issue here is that this comic book could have been more
Little
than
much.
24 pages long, so you're telling me these are the 24 minutes of story that wasn't worth shooting? I don't know who came up with this idea, but someone should.
Shove a living snake up your ass.
Chases the naked camper, and holy shit!
Oh,
Yeah,
It's an ambush. Jason's surrounded by over 50 guys with heavy artillery. Those are really bad odds. For them. Jason is a super strong and mortal zombie. Every single one of those idiots is going to die.
yeah.
he can walk that off.
Jason, 6 minutes into the movie? Hold it together, E-Rock. Don't flip your shit too early, otherwise it's gonna be a very long month. The few pieces of Jason that are left are taken to the morgue and what? What the hell just happened?
Oh boy.
Dies, comes back to life. Dies, comes back to life.
Guy eats his heart, he
Yeah.
comes back.
So after the coroner gets assessed, his assistant walks into the room. Man, that's gotta be really exciting to be an intern and one of the first autopsies you ever do is Jason Voorhees.
How many people actually get a chance to say whatever they want to Jason fucking Voorhees? How you doing, you badass, maggoty, blown up fuck?
After ventilating his assistant's head,
I like this.
the coroner goes to leave the building and Kane Hodder? Wow, Kane Hodder is the actor who plays Jason. So in this movie, we get to see him out of makeup interacting with Jason. Hey, Kane, what do you think about Jason?
You want nothing but a big old pussy anyway.
Oh, So we come to a news expose about Jason in which an investigative reporter named Robert Campbell promises to interview someone who's had a torrid history with Jason. I wonder what's gonna be. Maybe Tommy Jarvis or Tina Shepard? Oh, it's Bounty Hunter Creighton. Dude, you guys remember that time that him and Jason...
Never
you guys
appeared before.
probably wouldn't remember that because this cowboy hat wearing douchebag hasn't been in any of the Friday movies!
Oh, he may get no.
There's only
This is
8 to
a mighty
choose from.
convenient thing. Let's just get himself another body.
How the hell did you know that? Did they publish an instructional book? So we cut to a diner where 90% of the main cast just happens to be hanging out. Now, I'm not gonna bother to introduce most of these characters as they are nothing more than red shirts and they are just there to die. The only two that are worth mentioning are Diana, played by the lovely Erin Gray, who happens to be Jason's sister. Wait, since when does Jason have a sister? Ah, fuck it, never mind.
When did Spock have a brother?
Daughter, Jessica's ex-husband, and the incidental hero of this movie. Wait, the nerdy guy with glasses is gonna take on Jason? That's the most lopsided matchup since Archie met the Punisher. Craig shows up to talk to Diana. Good, he's probably there to offer his protection as Diana's probably gonna be one of Jason's first victims. Nope, he sexually harasses her and gets himself arrested. So the only guy that knows what's going on and how to prevent it got himself arrested? Bounty hunters.
We don't need that scum.
So we cut to the woods where a group of unnamed campers are being stalked by a vicious killer. Hey, this is just like those Friday the 13th movies that... things start to get hot and heavy in a tent nearby and... Oh man, these two are about to bump up these... This looks like a job for...
Trojan man.
Greetings, young lovers. May I interest you in a Trojan ecstasy condom? Is ribbed for her pleasure. Hey, you know what? Fuck you. I rode all the way out here on my horse for this. I hope a vicious killer jumps out of the bushes and gets you both.
My bad.
The possessed coroner goes on to kidnap one of the local deputies. Oh man, this is getting pretty intense. So Jason gave the guy a clean shave because he was going to possess him? First he inexplicably has to
That makes a lot of
possess
sense.
people, and now he cares about what he looks like? Why? I don't know, guy. That's one hard status to maintain. The possessed deputy attacks Diana. Luckily, Steven shows up.
Oh.
Man, the heroes of this movie really suck.
One of these.
Steven is found with Diana's body and arrested for her murder. He conveniently gets put in the cell right next to Creighton, who after breaking Steven's fingers for no apparent reason decides to explain
Yeah,
to
this
him
is a
why
weird
Jason went
scene.
after Diana.
Now, boy, he was
Steven knocks out one of the guards and escapes, and he leaves Creighton behind. So you're just gonna leave the only guy that knows everything about Jason behind? Steven sneaks into Jason's house in hopes of finding some clues. When reporter Robert Campbell walks in and starts blabbing into his cell phone about how he stole Diana's body from the morgue, stuffed it into Jason's closet, and is going to make it look like he discovered it there in the next episode of his news show. Now, this is a really cool subplot, but I only have one issue with it. Why couldn't we see any of this stuff happening instead of listening to some ass clown talk about it on the phone? So the position
Show, don't tell.
Robert, who then goes after Jessica. Jason's niece and one of the last means of his resurrection. Steven shows up and saves her from Robert, and then runs over a dummy. Robert, your mother told you that if you let the dummy out in the driveway, it was gonna get run over. Kids. After a brief misunderstanding, Jessica runs into the police station. Steven lets himself be arrested to get inside, but the possessed reporter still breaks in, so Steven goes Jackie Chan on his ass.
Yeah. He sure knows.
Plausible.
He knows how to do that.
Our heroes have to get Jessica's baby, which she left at the safest place in town, a diner.
Stop acting so stupid!
As expected, the possessed reporter shows up and slaughters everybody, and holy shit! Who the hell is that? That is one badass waitress!
Oh.
Finally, a competent hero. After all, it's always been a pure-hearted female virgin to really kick Jason's ass.
Well,
So our
for
heroes
5
go back
minutes.
to Jason's house, where apparently Creighton took Jessica's baby after he broke out of jail. He goes on to explain that Jason can only be killed by one of his relatives, so it's all up to Jessica.
Yes, I do.
Just checking something.
Only a boy can kill him. With that,
Wait, where did he just fuck it. A couple of deputies show up, and it's more than likely that one of them is possessed by Jason. Creighton would help our heroes determine which one's the genuine article, but he conveniently fell down a hole.
Yep, that's who I thought it was.
need any help down there?
Jessica makes the wrong choice, and the deputy that's actually possessed goes after her baby. Luckily, Action Nerd is there to save the day. After the deputy loses his lid, it is revealed that Jason is actually a tiny, badly made worm puppet.
Yeah, it just seems something you cherished.
90s sitcom.
Now, I know most of you expect me to flip my shit and rant about how this greatly diminishes the character of Jason. Some of you may even expect me to make fun of the poorly made worm puppet and make a Muppet Show reference or a Thunder reference. But the fact of the matter is that the lameness of this moment is greatly overshadowed by the moment that happens next. It is a moment that lives in infamy in the Friday the 13th series and in the whole horror genre. The Jason worm falls into the basement and desperately looks for a body to possess when it suddenly spots Diana's body. Now, I'm not going to show how he enters her body or even say it aloud because I find this scene to be in very poor taste. So here's
Aw,
the
come
explainer
on.
with a handy pantomime.
Yeah.
We're going to a 40s woman. Does it have to be a living woman?
Wait, you said earlier in the movie that Jason could only be resurrected by one of his living relatives and fuck this fucking movie! So Jason is resurrected and wait, he's resurrected with his mask and his clothes on? You know what? Screw it. They already violated one of my childhood icons. Logistics are the least of my concerns. Plus, Kane Hodder's back as Jason. We finally get to see him do what he does best. Kick a whole mess of... So Jason was only in the movie for 7 minutes? This movie's a colossal camp of crap. I know some of you may want to argue that not all the Friday movies have Jason in them, but my argument is that this one has his name in the title. Not to mention the trailer to this movie is completely misleading. Not only does it make you think that Jason's in the whole movie, but it makes it look that this movie's an action-packed epic of biblical proportions. But it's not. It's crap.
A big old mango-sized crap.
The only thing worth seeing about this movie are little nods to other horror movies. Like if you play close attention, you might be able to spot the crate from Creepshow and the Jungle Gym from The Birds. And the Necronomicon from Evil Dead.
That was cool.
But the cool is not, and probably the only reason worth watching this movie comes at the end of the movie. And here it is. The reason they put this at the end of the movie is because they expected to make Freddy vs. Jason next. But this movie bombed so hard that they had to shelve Freddy vs. Jason. And thank God for that. Oh man, this is exhausting. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it through the whole... It was all a dream.
New nightmare. Let's just see if there's a dedication. I would like to dedicate this silly video to Kane Hodder, the greatest of the masked men.
Yep.
Always fun to see the dedications.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was quite possibly one of the worst movies that we've ever seen.
How do you think, Erod, what did you think of his first Halloween Havoc video?
It was good. I mean, the exasperation at the incomprehensible plot twists and just, you can't keep it together. I think that came through loud and clear.
Yeah, and when I saw the movie itself on its own a few years ago, I thought it was... Anybody remember when this was about a guy killing campers?
Yes, can we just keep it simple like that? Lots of resurrections and deaths and rules and...
And his reactions to the film just bastardizing the Friday the 13th franchise, thought were great, and I agree completely. The thing that makes this movie actually worth watching is that final shot.
the other Easter eggs that he plants here and there. Yeah.
In fact, Kane Hodder played Jason, the security guard, and his hand was wearing the Freddy glove at the end.
You would think, though, that it would be more Jason in a movie entitled Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah. Although, I'll give it credit where it's due. Some of the gore effects were impressive, but for the most part, it was just a really stupid film. And the Creighton character, that's played by Stephen Williams, who was the captain on the 21 Jump Street TV show. The character is just, he's not a badass, he's pretty stupid and lame, and just, he acts like he's the hero, but he's really kind of an asshole throughout.
Not a convincing hero.
Yeah, and the director said he made this character for the film, I think, because they wanted to make the best black protagonist of a horror film since the original Night of the Living Dead.
And they swung and missed.
Yeah, they failed hard. This was back also, go back to Erod when he was moving about more in his reviews. When they had and I thought the camera work in the opening, where it's spinning around him.
Yeah.
I thought that was very good and very impressive, and this is back when his reviews were kind of transitioning from being about 10 minutes to longer. And while it's still a little, like only 14 minutes, I feel the longer time length gives him more time to talk, and I'm glad he kept that style for most of his reviews from then on.
Destroying the DVD.
Oh yeah, I love the karate chop one. So overall, fun, good, quick review, and pretty stupid looking film.
Yep, I agree.
But a good ending.
Yeah, and a good review. The review was good.
Good start to an annual tradition he still does to this day. And for anyone who doesn't know, the Halloween Havoc is happening once again this year. There are 2 reviews coming out, and one of them may have already come out by the time this video goes up. If not, look for it. And while he's not doing a Halloween Havoc every week this year in October, that doesn't mean you can't go back like we're doing and enjoy the classics, because there are many. More reactions coming this month. 1 or 2 more for the Blockbuster Buster, and maybe a few others. See you then.
Exciting month ahead. Enjoy.